Okay, good morning, friends, or afternoon, whenever you catch this, evening, whatever it is. So I wanted to reveal to you what my little post was about that I had put on this morning, and it was simply this picture right here, a little bit different, but you get the gist of it. So what this is this is a demonstration from a friend of mine that stopped by last night. They were interested in the wrap, so we talked about it. And so here's the example. Actually, is this is water, and you can see how the oil is already stuck to the side of the glass, because it's been sitting here overnight. But anyway, so if you look closely in the bottom, you will see the the pill that I crushed floated to the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit more here so you can kind of see it live in action. But that's water with oil. So it signifies the um, the food that you're taking in with oils in it. And this here was canola oil. So what I did is I crushed one of these fat fighters with my nifty spatula. This was my mom's, so it really means something. But anyway, off subject because I'm always thinking about stuff. So anyway, so you just go ahead and you just sprinkle that in, and then you'll see it float. I don't know if I'm getting good lighting here or not, but let me get a little stir over here. This is so impromptu. I just wanted to share it while it was fresh here on my mind. So anyway, so if you look in here, I'm just gonna stir it up. So this signifies that this product, which is actually not, you're not able to digest it. So what it does is it grabs the fat and the oils in your food and it allows it to pass through. It takes it out. Your body's going to just eliminate it, okay? Without to be any more descriptive, I think you can follow me on that one. So anyway, also, while I have you here, I want to just say that the system that you've seen already, I'm sure, my posts and everyone else that's crazy about this business, to wrap, remove, and reboot. And you've seen me before. Here's a little after. I didn't even put my makeup on today. Sorry, I wasn't going through all that. But here is me, and this is 6 reps and over 3 inches, and I think I'm still at 8 pounds. And I don't care about taking it slow because it's how I feel. It's like, it's how I feel inside and how I see the difference. And you can only feel that for yourself. I mean, you can tell somebody, oh, I feel great. If you just lose 5 pounds, you will feel fabulous. But getting yourself to do that is the key. And so that's what the wrap will do for you. It will just empower you to be like, oh my God, yes. Okay, so I put it on and this is what it does. I mean, my skin is soft, and yes, I still have a lot of weight to lose. Yes, I do. I'm obese. Okay, who isn't? There, most of the world is. But that's what we're working on. We're working on to fight that and get your healthy back. And so, anyway, so here's what you can get. If you get the system, you get this fabulous shaker. And so it has the little, ball inside where you just put it in there. 2 scoops. And I just can't believe how cute and little this little scoop is. So it's just 2 scoops like this size that goes into your 8 ounces of water. And this has the measuring on the side. So I think that's just so cool right there. It's got a little hidden compartment down here where you can put your pills for, like, shake it up, load it up basically. Put in your confianza, put in your fat fighters, put in your greens, or whatever it is that you need. I mean, we all have different needs. I mean, I truly think that we kind of all need them all, but Anyway, so that's that. I hope this is clear to you. I mean, just look at the grossness of that oil, how it is on the side of the glass. So you can just think about that. All right. So the other key factor in our lives is to really just drink enough water. And you can say, "Oh, I don't like water" or whatever, but you ultimately need clean water that is going to flush through your system. Um, you should drink half of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 100, you should be drinking 50 ounces of water, regardless of whether you're dieting or not. And anyway, so I did not clean up the rest of the house, but this is what it looks like to be a work at home uh, woman of this world. I mean, yeah, my desk is a mess and I got things to do, always people to respond to, always people to reach out for, always, just always something to do. The blessings are just endless. And anyway, so, I mean, just one more thing, and this is so off what maybe some of you might be thinking, but this is my vacuum cleaner, and it's a TriStar, okay? So I bought this vacuum cleaner when someone came to my house, when I lived in this house before, when I first moved to Tampa, and somebody came to my door and wanted to sell me on this healthy environment. And so I let them in and they showed me, and I had carpet at the time. And he showed me, how just amazing how it sucked up the dirt. I was sold on it. Ever since, like, just really see, like, what's in your carpet. Oh, it's disgusting. I will never have carpet. I mean, a rug that you can shake out or wash, fine, but carpet holds so much. The mites, everything. It's just think about it. So this little $1,000 investment that I paid for this vacuum, it's called a TriStar, but it's also a silver pig. Um, anyway, it's been amazing. I've had it for 20 years and it still works. Now, of course, it broke down and had a few issues of its own, um, because I've been dragging it around for 20 years. She lost her wheel, and so they replaced her wheel. I had duct taped it, so you can see where the tape is right there, where I had duct taped it. And so they replaced her wheels and got her back rolling instead of dragging, which is fabulous. They put on a new, this is so awesome, it's a sub-micron filter system. And so they put that all together for me. And, the guy, the salesman, which, I shall introduce you to, his name is Brian. Fabulous young man. He came by, and here's the thing. Let me back up just a second. I was sitting here doing my work, doing my, reaching out to people, calling people. And so my home phone rang, and I decided to answer it. I never answer my home phone because I have a cell phone and nobody calls me on my home phone except for maybe my sister, but usually it's like something you don't want to hear anyway. So I answered the phone, and it was this woman calling to say, "Hey, I really want to tell you about this fabulous opportunity for you, that you can, have a healthy home. And as a matter of fact, we have a salesman in our area right now. He can be there at 2 o'clock." Well, most people would be like, no, thank you. Well, being that I'm in this business of sharing and just, caring about loving and spreading this news, I said, well, why, sure. 2 o'clock would be great. I'll see him then. So he came by, but before I even let her off the phone, I said, have you ever heard about this crazy rap? And she said, well, no. And I said, well, it is just this amazing product. You put it on your stomach, you just slap it on, and you wear it for 45 minutes. And before you know it, 45 minutes is up, you take it off, and you're drinking water the whole time, and you will see and feel the difference like immediately. It's immediate. And she's like, no. And of course, my enthusiasm is like overwhelming, as you all have seen. Well, most of you. So she said, well, sure. And so she wrote down my website, and she is going to look at my products, or our products, because it works. Is, the founder, of course. So we just represent them. And I really want to thank Don for inventing this stuff. What a fabulous man for believing in natural herbs, because he kind of grew up that way. Kind of reminds me of the Karate Kid, where he teaches the boy how to be and how to stand on one leg, and how to balance, how to get the balance back in your life. So that's what we're here all about. We are here to just bring the balance back into your life. And it's no BS. It's factual, but anyway, I don't want to get stuck on that. You either you try it or you pass it by. But everybody, let me say it that way. Everybody needs to be cleansed. You need to clean out your digestive tract. It's 200 feet long, right? Look it up. So you need to cleanse that out, because things get stuck in there. And trust me, I know. I actually was hospitalized for diverticulitis. I don't even know how many years ago that was, but I have friends that can share my testimony on that. The doctor, the very famous doctor, wanted to remove part of my intestines. And I fought tooth and nail, and I went, okay, so I was hospitalized for, 3 days. They, of course, detoxed my body and allowed me nothing to take in, because they had to cleanse it out, and they had to be able to remove the lodging. I had impact. Oh gosh, I'm just winging this whole thing. But anyway, I had a clog, basically, for lack of thinking of the right word right now, there and here. So what it did is it backed up the toxins in my body, and it made me ill. I nearly died and nearly lost my life. So I've been through the whole gamut of, always trying to be healthier, but life gets in the way, especially when you're in the legal field. It'll take over you and exhaust you and just leave you with nothing left for yourself. That's what it did to me, and I see it do it to so many. But anyway, so that's kind of like my story for now. It's a journey. This is just the beginning. I've only been at this for 6 weeks. I'm already hitting my Ruby bonus. I'm working for Emerald, which, so I got the 1,000, I'm going for the 2,000, and, soon to be Diamond. It's so reachable, because I'm going to reach people. I'm going to help people. And that's what we're all here for, is to help each other. Somebody else lent a hand down to me, and now I'm lending a hand up. And it's just sharing this fabulous product. And so with that, I guess I'll just stop, because I could talk forever. But I do want to just plug this guy, Brian, because he and I spent some time yesterday sitting here talking about our businesses and our life, and just, it was just, the opportunity is there for you to share your life with people and help them along the way. So I do believe you'll be seeing a little bit more of Brian. But yeah, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. We were doing exercises. Yes, this guy just came into my house as a salesman. He is now my friend, and we were doing yoga and exercises in this very room right here yesterday. All the while, my daughter calls me, and she's at school and got her first kiss. So, you can just live your life and share your product and just go about your day. I hope you join me and check out my website. I picture it, because you always see me picturing it. And I love you all. God bless. He is the reason I am here.